Welcome back to Old School vs. Runescape 3, the series that compares the older version of Runescape to the newer, more controversial version. Last episode we looked at Tutorial Island, a quest that was a little different in both games, and a quest that was pretty much the same in both games. This episode we'll be looking at quests from Old School that were completely redesigned for the modern update. Welcome back to Old School vs. Runescape 3. Hello everyone, welcome back. Happy holidays. No matter what holiday you celebrate around this time, I hope you have a happy one. And if you're watching this after Christmas time, hey, how's it going? You having a good day? You having a good time? Alright, good. Thanks for being here. Now next up on my list is Demon Slayer, and I don't know if you remember my stats from the last episode, but hoo boy, we are going to be destroyed if we try that quest now. So, I am headed to the chickens to do a little bit of combat training. Just killing some chickens. Here killing some chickens. Alright, you guys know me. You guys know I'm kind of an impatient man. I've been here for a while and I just feel like it's going so slow. People who are really good at this game probably have ways to make it go faster, but I don't know those ways. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go do Waterfall quest. I know that it's weird that I'm being so impatient, but I think part of the reason is because I know that there is a quest out there like Waterfall quest that can just jump me up to the level I need to be at. It's kind of hard to just stick with the chickens, you know? Just gonna buy this Camelot teleport because I am not walking all the way there from Lumbridge. Are you kidding me? No way. Just gonna join this random clan chat. Here we are at the titular Waterfall, and I assume there's a quest here. Yep, look at that. Hello ma'am, I hear you can give me lots of experience. What's going on? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the quest, but since this quest is basically the same in both versions of the game, I'm just gonna skip straight to the end so you guys don't have to see it. So, I'll see you guys on the other side. Hello and welcome to the other side. Quest complete. There we go. And you guys didn't have to see it, so you're welcome. Level 30 strength, level 30 attack. Adamant weaponry, baby. Booyah. Alright, I've gotten some new upgrades for our armor and our weapons, so now we can finally go fishing. Alright, I'm here catching some shrimp. I know shrimp aren't the best thing in the game, but it's what I have the levels for, so it's what I'm doing. Okay, so here's one of the challenges of switching back and forth between both of these games. I'm so used to having a bunch of this stuff on my tool belt that I always forget something. And I forgot my tinderbox. I brought some logs, and I brought my hatchet to cut down more logs, but I didn't bring my tinderbox, so I have to go back to the bank and grab it. So I had to temporarily stop my RuneScape membership on this account, so I'm in a free world, and look at that. Is ridiculous. Not one of those people are just real players. They're just all trying to scam people. That's ridiculous. I can't wait to go back to a member's world. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think this is gonna be enough shrimp for what we're trying to do. Gonna go put this in the bank, and then I think it's about time we start this quest. So I was thinking about this series and I realized there wasn't much of a goal beyond just comparing the games. So I decided to give myself a goal to reach for beyond just making comparisons, or else once I made a few comparisons, I'd probably get bored and not know what else to do. So I've decided to set a goal, and here it is. I'm going to try to get 99 on both accounts. I know, it's crazy. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get 99 on all skills on both accounts. Because I figured what better way to compare both games than to just try to max level everything. Because then I really have to get into the nitty-gritty of the gameplay, and I really have to get deep into both games to do that. So it'll give us a great comparison. So like, if you really can level up faster in RuneScape 3, then we'll get there quicker. Are you alright?
It's Delrith! Delrith is coming!
Jeez, calm down, alright? You know, listen, you're a little bit of a crazy person, alright? I think I need to get away from you. Oh, this is the thing I need to know. Here, let me take a picture of it with my phone. Hello from HC Irontrans. She says hello. Hello. Gypsy Heiress said I should come talk to you. Gypsy Heiress? She practices witchcraft, are you insane? So, the basic premise of this quest is that there's a crazy demon coming to destroy the city, and this guy's ancestor destroyed that demon a long time ago with a special sword. I have to get that sword, it's called Silverlight, but he lost all the keys, so I gotta go get the keys. Here we go. There's the first key, there's the second key, only one more key to go. There's the last key, and now let's go get Silverlight. Ta-da! Alright, buddy. How much is all your stuff? Oh my gosh. Okay. See, in RuneScape 3, I mean, I hate to do this because I know there are a lot of people who like old school, but in RuneScape 3, this shop also sells ranged armor, not just weapons. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna bring my shield and the sword and see what happens. This is what we're going for. Here we go. I don't know if this is gonna work. But we're definitely gonna go for it. Oh my gosh. The closer I get, the more nervous I get. I don't know if I'm prepared. Plus, what if these wizards just knock me right onto my butt? I'm just gonna eat it. Okay, don't attack me, please. I have a quest to do. Oh, good. No, but I don't want to attack you. I want to attack you. Get out of here. Yes. No! Oh my gosh. We're going over here. Oh my goodness. No! Are you kidding me? No! Stop it! Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Go. Oh, that was stupid. That was so stupid. I hate that. I hate everything. Attack him. Go. Yes. Okay, come on. Please. Yes. There we go. Yes. Okay. There he goes. He's gone. He's gone. We did it. Oh, get out of here. Get out of there. Go. Oh, perfect time to have lag. Leave. Oh my goodness. We did it. Quest complete. I didn't get to see the thing because we got attacked immediately, but quest freaking complete. Oh my gosh. Full health still too. Oh my gosh. I was so nervous. I thought that was going to be the death of us. I thought we were done. I thought we were goners, you guys. Oh my gosh. No, away from the wizards. What are you, dumb? What are you, stupid? We just were there. Guys, I cannot believe it. All that work paid off. Waterfall quest got us to the right attack level. Had to get all this shrimp. Didn't use most of it, but that's okay. I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. Did all that. We did it. We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting till 99. We are the champions. Now let's head over to RuneScape 3 and see what this quest is like over there. So, for those of you who have played RuneScape 3 before, or are just great little detectives and just figured this out, you might have noticed that, I already have Silverlight in the last episode. And, that's because Demon Slayer is actually part of the Pathfinder achievement path that they make you do right off of Tutorial Island. But, here you go, let's watch that. Okay, so this is the beginning of Demon Slayer. I was doing the Pathfinder series of tasks and quests, and this is the second one, right after the one in Lumbridge with the cultists. So, yeah, all that work and trouble that I had to go through to get ready for Demon Slayer and Old School, it's just
the game just makes you do it on your second try. So yeah, that's a huge difference between the two games. Oh my gosh. Having just worked so hard to get to the level that I can do Demon Slayer in Old School, it baffles me. It's so crazy that the game thinks I'm already ready to do Demon Slayer. So I'm gonna do it. We'll do Demon Slayer. It's what it wants me to do. So let's see if I can do it. So here are the differences between the two stories so far. First of all, you obviously start the quest here in this church. Second of all, Silverlight is below this church. It's like in the basement. That's where it is. And I'm just about to go get it. And there's still the wizard trying to bring the demon back to life. But instead of the fortune teller seeing it, this guy, Gideon Bede, or however you say his name, he's been tracking that bad guy, and he just knows what the bad guy's up to already. So he knows that the bad guy's trying to raise up the demon. He wants us to get Silverlight while he tracks down the bad guy. So we're gonna go get Silverlight. It's just right here, down this trap door. Here it is. I'm pretty sure we have to do some stuff down here, but we don't have to go searching all over Gielinor for 3 keys or whatever. Like, there's Silverlight right there, actually clipping on top of that. Oh, it's because he's a ghost. It's not clipping, he's just see-through. It's just that I'm an idiot, and that's why I didn't notice that.
So basically, these 3 guys are the protectors of Silverlight, or the guardians of Silverlight, as it were, and they each represent a different test that you have to go through. So you have to complete each one of their tests before they will allow you to take Silverlight. So that's what I did, and let's see if it worked.
Wow. Compared to like getting 3 keys and doing all of these mundane tasks to win the keys from all the key holders, I'm not complaining. I prefer this way. I know some people from Old School are gonna disagree with me, but first of all, this fits in the story better. I like this as a story much better. And this quest not being as hard, I kind of like as a lower level quest. It makes you feel cool from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Plus, there are plenty of difficult quests. And they've added so many quests to RuneScape 3, like it makes sense that they kind of nerfed this one a bit and made it a little easier because they have so many other quests now to choose from. So maybe this one just got bumped down a little bit. I gotta say, Silverlight looks freaking awesome. Look at that. Wow. Wow, I'm gonna unequip the offhanded weapon because that looks pretty silly. But look at that. That is just magnificent. Silverlight was just basically a regular sword in Old School, just with a unique design. But look, I know I'm just kissing this game's butt because of the graphics, but like, I love crap like that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, he's turned into a scroll. He seeks to summon Delrith right here in Varrock. Oh, sorry. He seeks to summon Delrith right here in Varrock! So basically what the scroll said was to go underneath the Zamorakian temple in Varrock, and that's where the demon is, so that's where we're going. Just killing dark wizards, trying to get to the demon. Oh, there he is. It's Delrith! Listen to this music, man. It's so good. I'm here. I'm in the moment. This is amazing. Oh, shoot, that's his special attack. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. Dang it. Okay, well, that actually wasn't that hard. Oh my gosh, he just exploded into a million pieces. Look at this. The quest is done. Demon Slayer is done as the second quest on this account. Second quest on this account, and it's done. Okay, it wants me to do something else, but I want to look at these stats. Combat level 5, and I just did Demon Slayer. I am amazed right now. So, we don't really need to do Waterfall quest in RuneScape 3. Not for Demon Slayer, at least, but we did it in Old School, and I want to try to complete the quest that both games share at the same time, because I don't want to do, like, Waterfall quest in Old School now and then not do it in RuneScape 3 for a long time. To me, that just doesn't make sense, and it's a great way to really see the difference between both games when you do both quests at the same time. So here we go, we're doing Waterfall quest. Alright, there we go, Waterfall quest done. Let's see what we get. Attack 30, jumped all the way up to 30. We are now combat level 25 and total level 200. Wow, wow, wow. Now let's jump back to Old School RuneScape and see what's coming up next. Alright, so since we've already done Cook's Assistant, I feel like the second most classic free-to-play quest is Romeo and Juliet. So we're gonna start that one right now. He's kind of acting really sad right now, but the Santa hat's kind of throwing it off. Oh, Juliet, Juliet, wherefore art thou, Juliet? Have you seen my Juliet? Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Where is Juliet? Wow, okay, quest complete, but that is one of the most boring quests I've ever done, but at least now it's done, and we don't have to do it, so there you go. Alright, now it's time to do Romeo and Juliet in RuneScape 3. And you may be saying, hold on there, Marcus. Are you an idiot? Are you so stupid that you don't realize that Romeo and Juliet was taken out of the game? Yes, I'm an idiot, but Romeo and Juliet wasn't actually taken out entirely. You see, it was reworked into a new quest called Gunner's Ground, and Gunner's Ground has no required items or combat. Difficulty is novice, it's short to medium, gives some pretty nice rewards, but you need level 5 crafting. I have some more Protean stuff in my bank, but you know what I'm gonna do? Just for you guys, I'm gonna actually do some skilling, because first of all, that's just more interesting. I am now on team skilling. I think I'm gonna do some skilling. I'm gonna skill. But you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna do sheep shearer while I'm here. I didn't do it in old school, but I'm gonna need to do it at some point. So let me just do it now. It's gonna give me some pretty nice crafting experience. So let's just start this. 150 crafting experience, 2,000 coins. Not too shabby. Level 3. Only 2 more levels, and then we can do Gunner's Ground. So I forgot that there's no longer any clay in the mine outside of Varrock, so I came here. I'm not sure if there is a better spot to get clay, but I decided to just go ahead and get it here. By the way, for those of you who might be wondering where I'm getting this agility experience from, they're actually from my Silverhawk boots, which are these free boots that you can get in RuneScape 3. You do have to pay for the feathers to charge them, not real money, but in-game currency, and they just give you agility experience idly, so it's pretty cool. Man, with the mining rework, I feel like it just takes forever to mine clay. Like, I thought it was just like one hit and you got some, but I am using a bronze pickaxe, so I don't know, maybe not. And I am leveling up a little in mining. I wanted to try to hold off on that so that I could do a whole episode about mining and smithing, but I figured this was the best way to... And there's another one, that should be level 6, yep. I figured this was the best way to get some crafting, is to make some stuff out of clay, but I don't know. Maybe there's a better way, and there are people out there screaming at me. I just feel like this whole series is going to be me complaining about things not working right, and people watching it screaming at me, telling me there was a better way to do it. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this game. I'm really bad. I'm gonna be discovering things as I go. But if you guys do have some tips for me about anything, please let me know. I would love to learn anything new that I can about this game, or how to play better. This game or old school, either one. Any helpful tips would be well appreciated. Alright, that's level 5 crafting. After we finish these pots, we can go start Gunner's Ground. Okay, so to start the quest, we talk to Dororen? So basically, the plot of this quest is that he's in love with a barbarian woman, but he's worried that she's not going to appreciate him because he's not a big warrior. He's not a fighter. So he wants to show off his artistry instead. So we're going to help him show off his artistry by doing all the artistic stuff ourselves. So now we've given him the engraved gold ring, but we're not done because he wants us to talk to Gudrun for him because he's a little pansy. Okay, so Gudrun just told us that she would love to go out with a guy from outside of her little small village. The problem is that her dad is the chieftain and he would never let that happen. So we're gonna try to talk him into it. Hey, your dad said that he couldn't spend the night. So Gudrun doesn't have any ideas. She wants me to ask the mystery man door number 3. Now door number 2 is writing a poem that he thinks might change the chieftain's mind and allow him to date his daughter. Allow door number 3 to date the chieftain's daughter, not allow the chieftain to date his own daughter. Ugh, 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 ugh. This is how I feel all the time. Making RuneScape videos. Oh boy.
So now we convince Gudrun to read the poem, and then the chieftain reads it, and fingers crossed. So he really liked the poem, and he is willing to let Gudrun and our little door dwarf friend date each other, and it's a happy ending. It's beautiful.
All right. Gunner's Ground, RuneScape 3's version of Romeo and Juliet is done. Another crafting level, level 8. 2 crafting levels, nice. You know what, let's throw this lamp into crafting. Get another level in there, level 9. Booyah. So, if for some reason you don't believe me that quest was the rework of Romeo and Juliet, Dororan said at the end that the chieftain gave him a house to live in, but it's not in the village. Well, it's actually this house, and if you don't recognize it, this was Juliet's house from Romeo and Juliet, and now Dororan lives here. So there we go, that is Romeo and Juliet kind of in RuneScape 3. Although it's called Gunner's Ground, but it is the rework of Romeo and Juliet. So, let's head on back to old school RuneScape.
Alright, so since we did Sheep Shearer in RuneScape 3, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now so that we can just get that out of the way. Boom! That's Sheep Shearer done. Now we have crafting level 3, and it's time to move on to another classic free-to-play quest. So now we're gonna do, and that's a great way to start it, yellow bead. We're gonna do Imp Catcher, and I'm gonna try to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna roam around, try to find some imps, and kill them instead of going to the Grand Exchange and just buying them all. You guys know me, you know how lazy I am, so I might break down and just go to the GE, but I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try to actually catch all these imps. Look at this guy. Look at this guy hiding behind this sheep. Get over here. It's time for your life to end. Give me a bead. So, I've been wanting to get a cape for a long time, so I'm just gonna murder this guy right here, take his cape. I was about to say, if he doesn't drop a cape, I'm gonna be so mad. Bury that guy's bones out of respect. Boom. I know it's a super basic cape, but at least now I have a cape. Look at that. So much better. Booyah. Now, these imps better freaking watch out. So I went and attacked this imp right after I killed another one because I didn't want him to get away from me. But I think I did get... oh, there's a white bead, and I got a black bead over here. Yes! These guys won't stop poofing away from me. Come here. Come here, you sack of... Oh, wait, that's it. Okay, I checked, and I do have all the beads that I need, so there we go. I think I'm gonna bank all this stuff. Oh, there's some cooked meat. I'll take that. I'm gonna go into town. I'm gonna bank all this stuff except for the beads that I actually need for the quest, and then I'll head to Wizard's Tower. All right. Quest complete. Imp Catcher is done. That's another classic free-to-play quest. And look, we're now level 8 magic. Beautiful. So, let's see what they've done with this quest. I mean, I guess there's no more surprise. You guys know what this episode's all about. It's about quests that have been changed a lot in RuneScape 3. So, let's see what they've done to Imp Catcher in RuneScape 3. Alright, so I'm headed to Wizard's Tower right now to start Imp Catcher. I have not collected the beads beforehand because you actually don't need to. And, you know, since filmmaking rule is show, don't tell, I thought I would just show you what I'm talking about. So in this version of the quest, Wizard Misgog is too afraid to elaborate on the details of the quest because he is worried that the wizard who called the imps in the first place will just do some kind of shenanigans again. So instead he gives you this letter that explains that you have to go to all the different rune altars to get the beads back and to not be deceived by the fake beads carried by Greyzag's imp. So the beads that the imps drop are actually useless to this quest now. And they still do make them drop beads from time to time, but now you cannot use those beads for this quest, and that is why you can't prepare for this quest like you used to. So when you get to all 4 of the elemental altars, there is an imp waiting there for you, and when you talk to the imp, you realize that they were given the beads, and each imp has a specific task that you have to do to get that bead back. And once you do that specific task, they throw up on you, and the bead is in the throw up. Nice. Ooh. Alright, quest complete. Imp Catcher in RuneScape 3 is done. We get 875 magic XP, Amulet of Accuracy, access to Mizgog's Amulet Shop, and 2 Treasure Hunter keys. 2 magic levels. We're at magic level 20. Beautiful. And we have the Amulet of Accuracy. We're looking fine. I'm just gonna say it. We're looking fine. Well guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I had a lot more that I recorded that I was going to include in this episode, but this episode is already kind of getting a little long, and I even edited some of that footage, and the video was getting around like 36 minutes, and I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm going to split this into 2 parts. So this was part 1, and I'm sorry that this video was so late. I know at the beginning I say happy holidays, and it's past New Year's, but whoops, it took me forever, so sorry guys. I'll try to be a little more regular with my uploads, but please let me know what you think about part 1. I'll have all the updated stats and stuff at the end of part 2, so we can see kind of how the levels are going. But let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear any suggestions. I had a wonderful suggestion from Azurater Gamer, I hope I said your name right, and they suggested that maybe a short-term goal of mine could be to finish the free-to-play quests in both games. And I really like that idea. As I said at the beginning of this episode, my long-term goal is going to be to reach 99 in all levels in both games. But that's gonna be a long way away from now. I think this is a good short-term goal because this is more achievable, so I won't feel like I'm just working really hard and that I'll never ever get there. Because finishing all the free-to-play quests, while that might be tedious in some cases, it's definitely doable. So I think that's a great short-term goal, and I'm definitely going to start doing that from now on. Let me know what you guys think about this episode, some things that are sticking out to you, some changes that you like, that you don't like, and let me know if there's something that I didn't do in this episode that you'd like to see, or some things in one or both of the games that you'd like me to talk about. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear your suggestions. If something I'm doing is not the best way to do it and there's a more optimal way, please tell me. I'm not an expert at this game. I would never ever claim to be an expert at this game, so any suggestions you guys have for gameplay or for things to do in this series in the future, let me know. And the response to the first episode has been so good. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Please like and comment if you want to see more of this kind of content. Thank you guys so much. Have an amazing new year.